Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk. I'm back here in Fallout 4 today in Scarlet's Revenge. Hopefully. I'm hopefully back. We're going to see how it goes today. I haven't had a lot of success the last couple days. Apparently, and like I knew, listen, I don't want to sound like I'm completely, oblivious, but it's very windy here. You know, like very, very windy here. And unfortunately, I guess it's been a problem. So, and it's not like the wind's gone away. I'm rolling the dice and I'm hoping. Now, the last couple times I did that, I got a Minecraft video that was 7 minutes long that should have been about a half an hour. And I got this video out. It was about 20 some odd minutes. And that was going to be an hour and some change, probably at least. But, wind. But we're back today, and where we left off, I skipped the whole getting out of the vault thing. And we had looked through the mod list a little bit, talked about some ideas for the playthrough, and I had just completed a little, puzzle. I mean, whatever. I just needed to find a key to get into this basement for this other mod. Now, I'd love to say that after the broadcast ended, I completely stopped streaming and stopped exactly where I was, but I was very curious. Well, no, actually, I was talking for like 10 minutes after the stream went out. That's what it was. And I had no idea. So, but I had already gone down there and done everything. But I want to show this mod off because it is pretty cool. And, overpowered, I guess it could be. I would think it would be kind of a fun thing to add to a survival playthrough. But let's go quickly. I'll show you the mod again. If you want to see the full mod list, watch the first episode, please, and leave a like if you like it. And then this episode will have the full list. But I mean, I'm going to scroll through here anyway. So if you needed to, you can just pause real quick. But I don't think I went. Here it is. Here it is. Pre-war preparation, version 2.3. Let's see if it tells us who the modder is. Well, they took inspiration from Andrew CX. That's cool. I use their stuff. Anyway, this gives you the list of all the crazy stuff that's in there. We'll take a look at all the gear. And we'll kind of try to figure out, should I use it? Or should I not? I mean, I did add the mod. It's up to me. Anyway, I played it a little bit. I started another one. Same setting, same everything, because I wanted to check a few things out. There are a few of these that aren't quite working right. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, I'll just scroll down the rest of the list. And the check marks means it's turned on. And so no check mark up there for free crafter. We're not getting a bunch of free stuff. And this one at the bottom, this is the scrap mod I like to use. I think scrap, that settlement, is probably the best one out there, but it's a dangerous one to have in my hands. Not that I'll do anything purposely wrong, but you can delete things that really shouldn't be deleted, and I don't want to do that. So, and I like to use this insignificant object remover just to lower the crap on the ground, so there won't be so much debris, grass, rocks, and little bits and pieces in the grassy areas on the map. Everything that's else is supposed to be there will be there. But yeah, I mean, you can read it if you want. But that's the mod list. And again, this one's called the Pre-War Preparation. I don't know how old it is. I don't know much about it. Best I can tell you. Alright, but we got the key. I think we got the key, which was in this safe right here. And basically, I was just about to go into the basement. And I think this is a pretty impressive mod. One, it's right below, your original player home. You don't have to go look for it. The little key thing, it's kind of annoying, but I mean, all I needed to do was scrap the bed and the blanket that was sitting on top of it. I mean, the rug. But I mean, it's standard, Fallout stuff. There is some really cool. I love people who put in a little bit of effort for the decorating and stuff, throw in a little bit of story and whatnot. This definitely has it. But what I was thinking is, when I first got down here and I started looking around, I like, what an incredible survival start this would be, and just any start. Like, I could use this Abraxo right now, and right here we've got, these are actual light bulbs in there. So you could pull this out and dump them, and you'd have a ton of. Yeah, I figured that would happen. What do you? I know you get glass. Do you get copper from them? Yeah. So that's just a bunch of copper. And then if you look in some of the crates, there's 40 jars of olive oil. That's a ton of oil. This has, you want to do a little decorating here. We got all the plastic stuff. Pile of nukas. I don't even know what's on all these things. But lots of plastic and glass and copper. So we got the Mr. Handy Fuels. Then they also have in here, I don't know if this is something they made, but I mean, it's got to be, right? They have these propane tanks. And you can scrap those for, there's oil in them. And then look at all this food. But more importantly, look at all this water. I mean, the heels just laying on the floor are worth picking up. But that's insane. That is crazy. Lots of steel from the coffee. I mean, maybe there's something even in this box right here. Maybe you can't grab it. I don't know. Nah, there's nothing in there. But yeah, take a look around. Looks like there's some Abraxos, more Abraxos in this. Look at that. What's in here? What is this? Oh, that doesn't move. Alright. Well, anyway, there's a bunch of dishes and a bunch of stuff you can scrap and break down. And then right here we've got a microscope that's got a lot of really important parts. I think it has crystal in it, and I need crystal. Blast radius has nuclear. And then this cooking stove is an actual crafting stove. You can go over here and cook. I think I've cooked all the roasts. Oh, what do we got here? Grilled rad roach. Yum. Alright, exit. And then we've got cool little bathroom. I was hoping you could drink from the sink, but you can't. You can take some Radex from here. These things also, I don't know if it'll respawn in here, but like a lot of times in the base in Sanctuary, I don't pull these, I don't scrap these because they'll refill after a while. But I like this shower because look, they actually kind of made it look like it lowers down and there's a drain. That is something I appreciate. And just how junky it looks, all the random stuff. So the idea, if you read the little thing, was that, why wouldn't people be prepping? This, they signed the piece of paper on the day that they get into the vault, so they didn't know. So they were preparing. Prepared for the future. Over here we got a bed you can sleep in. More crystal. Oh, look, see, they even changed the names. That's a crystal decanter, but they changed the name to perfume. I don't know what the fuse boxes do. I flipped one, and nothing happened. And now I can't flip it again, so I don't know. We'll flip it before we leave. Little baby crib for the baby. See, they went into the story. They were like, what if it happens and you still get the kid? You can toss it in the crib or whatever. Spare stuff. And then in some of these cabinets, like a beanie. I don't think it has any different properties, but I mean, I think it's interesting that they. There's what I want. Again, cameras have crystal in them, telephones have circuitry in them, typewriters have screws, all these kind of good things. Anyway, if you look in here, and this is so cool. So somehow they've blown up how big the steel bars and the aluminum are and made them huge. That's pretty cool. What do we got? Some copper back here. Ooh, I can use that. Anyway, you got all the standard building stuff. We got the armor bench here. There's all kinds of unique stuff too that's hard to find. Claw hammer, uh, the whole set of tools. Again, oil for days. And we'll get to the goodies here. I've already emptied them. Not all of them, but, you know. Because I wanted to look at the stuff. And then lots of good materials, lots of adhesive. And like I said, the saw, that's kind of hard to find. And then he's got some stuff he's renamed. Not that. I didn't know. I'm not going to pick it up, but what are new power cables? In here, there's a ton of scrap materials. Stuff you can break down or stuff you can just grab. I'm gonna take this right here. That's not how you get out of the menus in this game, pizza. Alright, and then again, all the claw hammer, blacksmith hammer, all these weird little things that are hard to find. Tack hammer. Bunch of chems. I've never seen. I mean, this must be like a retexture, right? They don't usually look that good. They're almost invisible. Oh, that's not normal. It's following me. Look. Oh no. I didn't want that. As I say, I don't even think it's junk. Yeah. No thank you. You look cool though. I could use it for decorating later. But anyway, if you look in the drawers, there's all kinds of stuff that would make sense with it. You know, tools with tools. Um, all the science equipment with the little science chemistry station. And then in here, and this is where I got the, there's a set of clothing I grabbed. But there's lots of good stuff in here. Military cap, military fatigues. Those would be fantastic right now. 20 frag grenades. Come on. 4 fusion cores. Anyway, you just unlock them and grab it. I grabbed some of the ammo so I could shoot some of the guns, which were all in here. And then we've got some special armor. I don't even think this is all the way. This is just your basic set of combat armor. I'm assuming it has a custom skin though. And then you wear this underneath, and basically it gives you, you know, stealth, and then when you're sneaking you turn invisible if you don't move. +2 damage, +2 energy resistance. It's pretty good. The recon helmet is ugly. But I mean, it would go with the outfit. Again, maybe I'll grab it to look at it. Of course, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna wear it. And then this is nuts. So I'm not even gonna take this out of the chest here. But yeah, you've got +1 agility, +1 perception, +2 damage, +2 energy resistance, and stealth, and because it's shadowed, And look at the stats on it. Damage resist of 124 and energy 39. The helmet is 53. I mean, it's insane. This is like in-game stuff. And then the power armor liner. I might end up grabbing this because this would be cool to wear underneath power armor. Just the way it looks. I'm going to grab it. But what I want to point out, that's plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's too many pieces, right? Oh, the helmet, 6. All right. So that's plus 6 agility, plus 6 perception, 12 damage resist, 12 energy resist when you add it all together. What are you going to even do with all that agility and perception? Kill everything? So anyway, that is definitely too overpowered. So no, definitely not doing that. Look at this. He was throwing knives and screwdrivers in the chef's board. I love it. But yeah, I could use all of this cement and the concrete. The copper would be great. I kind of want to see how much copper this is. Is it just like your standard? No, it is. It's six copper. I'm keeping that too. I mean, I could play with all this. It's my playthrough. I'll keep it in mind. I keep it in mind. And as much as I want that crystal, I'd rather get it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna grab a cola and let's bounce. So anyway, let's flip. Yeah. So I don't know if these are real drugs. Ceftaproli, dicloxacillin, yeah. There's some kind of special drugs. I don't even know what it cures illness. So again, great for survival run. Oh yeah, I don't know if I grabbed one of these. Let me grab one of these. Let me grab 3 of those in the hazmat suit. I'll show you what they are. Army fatigues, tons of oil. Oof. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. There's an overdue book. I just saw that. There we go. But lots of rare things, lots of good stuff, and especially again if you're playing a survival playthrough, man, just day one having all that water. Okay, I don't think I put. Did I put the rifle on? Yes, I did. All right, so it's like a 308 rifle. It does have like a custom skin on it. I like the sound of the shells when you reload. I don't know if you can hear it bounce on the ground. You can't see it, but it is pretty cool. And then we've got big old shotgun. And then I thought this is yeah. All right. And then there's a 10 millimeter. Let's look at that. We'll look at the stats while we're in here too. So here it is. Oh yeah, they all do 50% more damage against humans, which is one of the best legendaries you can get, because most of your enemies actually are human. So, but anyway, hits for 29. The regular 10 millimeter with no add-ons right now is hitting for 18. Fire rate's better. Everything's better. The range, the accuracy. It's just a heavier. Great gun. This thing now is crazy. 69 damage. Having a shotgun this early is, besides a double barrel shotgun, is great. The range on it, I don't even understand. And then, yeah, intense accuracy. So for a shotgun, that's just... Oh, no, that's not even a shotgun. It's 45. It's a combat rifle. I was like, why do the bullets not go down? I don't have that many shotgun shells. Very interesting. Anyway, and then we've got the 308, you know, it hits for 82. Uh, the fire rate's yeah. Range 131, accuracy is decent. You know, it's a great gun. Hitting for 82 again on these little guys in Sanctuary when I'm level 1 is just devastating. And then the same thing, they've got a stealth knife. I don't know what's stealthy about it, but it does 50% more damage against humans. So all of those do that. So we've got really a 10 millimeter, and a couple Molotovs, and a pipe pistol. But if we pop over to the, and I'm going to put these clothes on real quick. It looks cool. We'll try them all. All right, so let's do the, this is what I was kind of running around in here. Oh, I got to put the weapon away. I mean, it looks cool, right? It's Brotherhood stuff. You like to look like the Brotherhood, you're good. 50 damage on the outfit. It's 50 damage, 50 damage resist, 50 energy resist, 50 radiation resist. Nice, right? It's like Maxon's coat. I think Maxon's coat has 50 damage resist. And then the hat, I think it was just 5 damage resist. Yeah. All right, let's put this stuff on. And this is the under suit, right? Yeah. And I should disappear. And if I move, I'm the predator, y'all. I don't I don't really like the way it makes things look, but maybe they've toned it down. It doesn't seem as bad. It's almost just like an initial flash. Okay, I mean, you know, whatever. And then let's put the clothing on that goes with it. Like I said, this is pretty much just standard combat armor as far as the numbers are concerned. Oh yeah, they've played with it. I like how they did the one shoulder different. And it's got like this rusty look to it. Oh, that looks good. That looks pretty good. I kind of like that. That was a good choice. That was a good choice for them. And then just way up, way up, way up, way up. I just kind of want to see this. That looks dope. I'm gonna need some power pretty soon. All right, yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool looking. Oh, I forgot the helmet. Uh, uh, let me put it on with the outfit. All right. I mean, I get it. I don't know. I mean, there were night vision goggles when when this game came out. I guess it's the Fallout universe. I like this battery on the back of your head. I'm sure that's good for you. Pretty cool. I like it all. What is the stats on this? So it's giving me what? 146 damage, resist, 121 energy, 5 red, resist. It doesn't have all that goofy stuff on it. And I don't even think... Yeah, just the one arm is upgraded. So it has that look of like a pauldron. I don't really care about the stealth. In fact, I kind of find it annoying. I don't hate it though. It's way less OP than that other stuff. Now let me look at the other one. Maybe I'll wear the field stuff because I don't think that'll be quite as over. No, it's way less. No, it's more. 129, 134, and 50. How am I getting such? Oh, I'm still wearing. No, wait, I took the clothes off. Oh, I'm still wearing this. This goes over it. Oh, wait, I can put armor over this. Ah, I see. Yeah, armor isn't supposed to go go over this. All right, let's take all this off then. Uh, uh, uh. Haha. This feels like I might keep this. At least for now. I don't know. I'm definitely not wearing that other stuff. Yeah, we look good running. Nice. Alright, what I need to do though is quit playing with the guns and the stuff and let's go. Alright, I need to, what do I need to do first? I need to craft. Time to build, y'all. Nothing too exciting. Oh! Real quick. You may have noticed if you saw the last episode. Yes, I spent about an hour running around cleaning up Sanctuary. And not only for the aesthetic, right? But also because of the scrap. Oh, I can get rid of these things now. Good. I wondered if when I reloaded in, I'd be able to get rid of the bugs. Scrap mod! Love it. Alright. But yeah, all the furniture, all the garbage, all the leaves, all the trash, I think, in all the houses is completely gone. All the crap bushes, everything that was like growing on the insides of the houses. All the like, I keep these because you can't actually replace these anytime. I can replace stoves and other little things like that with my building pack if I so choose. It's a little breezy, but it's breezy in Virginia, right? But yeah, cleared out some buildings. I want to point out something here. So this building on the back left right here, it's a broken pile. It looks like this. I think it's yellow. But you can scrap it all in one shot. And then back here, and I always get rid of them. But there's two graves, right? And a dog house. There's 3 dog houses in Sanctuary. Okay, you either want to keep one and scrap or save the other 2 in your workbench. Because when we get a friend here in a bit, let's say you grab one of the dog houses and you put it up there by your house. He'll stay there, but eventually he's going to wander back here to this one. And then there's another one back here. So go around and get one doghouse and either scrap the other 2 or, put them in your storage. The one thing I didn't do, and I need to do real quick, is clean up the river a little bit. Normally you can't scrap these boulders. You may want to, you may not want to, but eventually I'm going to build some water purifiers out this way. And I don't want the... Ooh, what's in the... Guess it'll go to my chest. Yep, alright. That's something else I need to do, you know. Go through the workbench. And pull out all the stuff I need to scrap. And, you know, see what kind of weapons and bullets are in there. Because I've scrapped a lot of chests. And the stuff just goes automatically into the workbench. I don't really need to mess with those rocks. Looks like I'm going to get radiated no matter what I do. Make it quick. These are all fine. Look, that's why I love the scrap mod. This whole stupid thing right here, you could get rid of. But it's actually helpful because when you get attacked, raids from, you know, settlement raids from raiders, they tend to come from this direction. So I didn't tear this house down. I didn't take this debris out. I'm going to leave this tree here and all this crap. Because a lot of times what they'll do is they'll get hung up down here on these rocks. Or like right here. But we don't want an old car frame sitting in our water supply. Not too bad. Oh, I've got 50 rad resist on my clothing. That should have been a lot higher. I was like, no, what's going on? Okay, blah, 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 what we're doing. Oh, storage. Oh, no. I know what I need to do out here. I was explaining other things. Be careful, you know, you can take out chunks of this road and it can make it very difficult for your traders and your provisioners to get around. But, boom, I want to grab this cooking station. But yeah, all the houses are emptied out. And again, all the leaves, garbage, and everything's picked up off the floor. Most of the bushes and stuff that were crowding the walkways, all the crap that was in the streets and stuff, I've gotten rid of. And there was, I mean, it was kind of like the benefit, I guess, of, you know, the stream dying yesterday. Because I would have needed some scrap. I would have had to do some scrapping. Alright, so we got the cooking station down here at this house. We're going to run down and we're going to go behind this one, I think. Yep. Get that fertilizer, and then we're going to pick up this guy right here. So it may not appear so at first, but if you happen to be a newbie, every single workstation you need to get started with is here in Sanctuary. Even Power Armor. I'll check this. We'll just stick it right here for right now. Go. So, chem station, armor workbench, the armor workbench, the power armor station, and the weapons workbench are all here already, day one. Just run down there, grab yourself a cooking station and a chem station, and you're all set up for now. Actually, let's put this back here. Yeah. Kind of shove it in the wall there. There we go. Alright, we need containers and chests. So you've got a choice here. I like the look of these, and you can get small ones. Remember, it doesn't really matter. Like, this doesn't hold less than this. But they all cost 8 steel. And I've got way more wood. So I would recommend either getting, some of these dressers, anything that just takes all wood, particularly when you're first starting out. Might be the way to go. I don't understand what I was saying. I had 450 wood in it. 1798 wood. Either way, all right. One more, and I do want a smaller one for this. I'll just go ahead and make one out of steel. Put this right here. So, I do Minecraft videos. If you guys play Minecraft, just think of this as like, setting up your storage early. This isn't like the great system that's going to keep me severely organized. It's just going to help me keep stuff together when I first start here. I forgot about these little guys. That might be helpful on one of these. Maybe I can get one that's a little smaller. No. Wait, aren't there like, yeah, I'm missing stuff. I thought I had all the add-on stuff for the USO DLC. I'm thinking maybe I don't. There we go. I'd rather use one of these. There's like little ammo boxes, I think. That's what I'm looking for. 2 steel. And look, I can stack them. We can do whatever we need to. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's get a cooler, too. Ooh, that takes fiberglass? Idiot pizza. I should have looked at that. Could have used a lunch pail to do the same thing. Ain't no way I'm getting my fiber back either. I did just check, and we're still streaming, and it looks like it might look a little better than yesterday. So I don't know. I swear it's windier today. All right, storage. Yeah, we're established on the storage for now. Let's do Let's do clothing here. I love a bathrobe. It's got 2 charisma. I might wear that instead of like the dress. I need that. Oh yeah, look at these gas masks. 1500 rad protection. I mean, that's pretty much going to do whatever you need to do. And the hazmat looks like 10,000. So I think they're usually up. I think they're usually 1,000. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, we're not doing those right now. I do have a backpack, by the way. I didn't think I had this turned on. But I found out yesterday when I was goofing around with the other playthrough that I did. So we'll put that on here in a minute. Yes. No. Got some summer shorts, t-shirts, and slacks. Lots of nice clothing I can't really use. It's at least... Why we don't need that. Apparel's good. Alright. Let's go with all these extra pistoles. I'm trying to think. I would love to play with this gun. I did yesterday. I did it with the other playthrough. It's really fun and nice. It's a bit overpowered. I shouldn't have a combat rifle this early either. This might, though. Like, I want to play with some of the stuff. I got the clothes on. You know what? I'm keeping this and this. Wait, what? 137? No, that's one kill. One shot, one kill. Never mind. All right, I'll put these away for now. I'm going to put the security baton away because I'm going to get something better in just a minute. All right, and then I have an actual ammo box for when for instance, I'm not shooting 308 right now, so I could put it in there. Doesn't really have a weight. It just clogs up the inventory, and eventually I will have like a ridiculous amount of ammo that I can't use. So we'll toss that in there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Decisions, decisions, pizza decisions. Oh, and I meant to say this too. I don't want to stick them in here. Maybe I'll just stick them in here for right now. Oh, I didn't grab... yeah, I grabbed them. Oh, I must put them in the bench. It came with a bunch of mods. So I could like silence that rifle. And the pistol. Bayonet. Longer barrels. Scopes. Alright, that's not good. Alright, yeah. Favorite you. Go there for now. Select those guys. Let's have a look. I like the circle, so I think I saw that in there. Yeah, I think this one's the ACP. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna swap that out. Here it is. So when they do this, when they add stuff in mods, it usually has like an identifier. So yeah, reflex X, reflex circle X plus. It just tells me that I can just, I don't need any, I don't need to be gun nut or science. I actually have that available to me. Oh, it's so tempting to put a suppressor on this thing. No, I'm already starting with an advantage. I'm not going to make it crazy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's go have our first adventure. We looked at some mods, we looked at some things. Like I said, I mean, we look pretty cool, I think. Oh, put the gun away. For our little starting here. I mean, the hat's goofy, but we'll take the extra 5 damage resist. I don't need to look at my booty. Oh. Let's put the backpack on. And I think I can... I probably don't have the stuff I need, but I think you can add things to this, too, to give you stuff... Self more, like, damage resist, or stamina, or charisma, even. So, yeah, it just kind of overrides the backpack, I guess, on this one. Or kind of blends in. But it's time to go make a friend and get another base. What? This thing refills too. You don't have to take everything out of them. It'll still respawn more stuff. Like the plunger will probably be there, and then it'll throw something else in there. But I do want this tire iron. Hits about the same speed as the baton. Has one more damage point. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and squirrels, people of all types and ages, if you don't know who we're about to be, prepare yourself for cuteness. Greet the dog. Hello! What's shaking, little man? What you doing? What you doing? This is
Hey,
dog
boy.
meat.
What are you doing out here all by yourself?
He's doing stuff. Let's go.
You want to come with me, pal?
He does. Here's your boo-boo. Here's your
Okay,
boo-boo.
then.
Here's your boo-boo. All right. Welcome to the Red Rocket. Yes. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. Alright. I like these doors. Look at that. Like, dog meat's already pointing me to good stuff. Oh, woo! He said there's good gear in... Oh, I want this phone. He said pre-war money. Now, pre-war money is like money. You can actually trade it in for caps, so... Yeah, you tell me where the good stuff is. You tell me where it is, and then we'll get it. Hey, can I get one of these? Anyway, we're going to grab all this stuff. We're going to get attacked here soon, though. But if we do, I'll be inside. Grab this. This doesn't do anything. I know. Alright, we got caps. Oh, bad guys. We gotta go before they tear up the place. Oh! Oh no, not in here! You sick puppy. Get out of my spot. Oh, you're going down. He's up what little bit I got. Get away from the... Oh no, you weren't supposed to kill him inside. Alright. What are you gonna do? Anyway, everybody hates these because they pop out of the ground, they leave these little holes. You can't get rid of them. Well, I can't get rid of them. Maybe with scrap that settlement. I don't even know if that one works. Hey, that's a little close. Rude. Anyway, I usually try to like to be inside because a lot of times they'll all pop out at once. I don't know what's happening today. I just try to keep them contained like to this area over here. I don't want them like popping up all over the place. You know what I mean? Maybe they're all dead. Nope. He's digging. Yeah. Quit putting holes in the ground. Dang. Just one more extra hole. Oh, come on! This is the worst. I've never had an attack like this. Look at this. I gotta live with this for the whole time. I'm gonna have to build over that. I'm gonna have to build something here. I'm gonna have to. Oh, what? I've never seen it. It must be because it was floating. Okay. Never look a gift rat in the mouth. Especially these. Look at this. This is terrifying. They have 2 sets of teeth. Like human teeth in the back there. Why? Why? Alright, now you don't have to kill the motor. There's blood on the floor. There's gonna be blood on the floor here forever. Irritating. Yeah, come on in, dog meat. I mean, thank you for killing them, dog meat. You got any food in here? You can find moldy food in there sometimes. Alright, let's loot the place. Just gonna scrap all that. Classical music, so don't copyright me. Not bad. Anyway, another set of power armor. Bloop, bloop, right there. Oh, I'm like, why do I hear static? It's because I left this radio on. These do interact with some of the radio towers around here. Sometimes. What do we get? Med-X. Take the screws. Alright, so this computer... I mean, I'm going to show you what it does anyway. If you go digging in it... There's some stories. And this right here. Hey, if nature's going to favor us with a cave right below the shop, who am I to argue? So that's what really matters from all that. But there's more lore and things. You just got to remember, I know the lore. So I'm not going to stop every time and play with it. I think... Oh, there is one, look. There's a couple bottles. We got a chem station. I'm just trying to get the stuff out of the containers. And then we've got a cooking station. So pretty set up. Now, I'm not going to go scrapping here right now. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll... Let me hold on. You don't... What I was saying earlier, you don't have to kill the rats to claim this place. But... they're going to pop up anyway. So the good news is, now because I have a mod on, I'm able to move that. Normally you're not able to move that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put that back. So I'm going to be able to clean up, yeah, a bit more than you would normally be able to. But you can get most of the trash and everything out of here if you have scrap mod on. Now, some of these materials I want... right now, yeah, I should take with me. No. You stay with me. Can I get the rats yet? Yes. I can get rid of the bodies with the scrap mod. I can't get rid of the blood. Alright, that's a bunch of steel. I can use that here. Oh, it's gears too. And springs. What about this one? I don't think I need... Oh. Right. I don't have a way to link up to this place just yet, right? But one of the nice things about this building and the scrap mod I have, I can't scrap this building. You can't even do it by mistake. So once I have this place linked up, this is where I'm going to dump most of, you know, my scrap and all that kind of stuff. I think I'm pretty good on plastic. But you can see just how much and how gross this place would be without a scrap mod. Just disgusting. I don't know why sometimes you get, you know, wooden plastic or whatever. But this is a settlement. People are going to live here at some point. I'll clean that up later. Take that stuff back with me. Anyway, it's annoying on the inside, but I haven't even gotten to the worst part. The travesty of this place. Why they felt the need to shove this garbage under everything, I have no idea. But yeah, you can safely get all this stuff off. You don't have to worry about ruining this building with SCRAP. That's the scrap mod I use. And yes, there's like a little dot between each letter. I don't know why. Probably because it resembles the name of something else. You like pizza? This is so boring and annoying. I know. This is what I saved you guys from Sanctuary and like 50 times the amount of mess. But yeah, see, I can't do anything with that. That's there forever. But yeah, I mean, look at this place. Everything is just covered in this garbage. If you're playing on base game, there's nothing you can do. Nothing. No mods. No cleanup of this. All the gnarly weeds and all the stupid garbage piles. I mean, look at this. This would be your base. Every one of these things that I've picked up, permanently in there. And I don't know why. You know what? I'm just doing it because I needed to do it. All right, and then look at this. What are you even supposed to do with this area? Hey, look at this. Anyway, it can be, you can build into these trash piles sometimes. You can build on top of these trash piles sometimes. But then you get something that just looks ridiculous. You know, you've got your shop floating in the air or whatever. Don't worry, the OCD part of this is almost done for me. I don't need to do it all. But I hate this. I really, it's so nasty. And I don't need to, you know, I don't care about a little bit of grass or whatever. It's literal piles of plastic bottles and cans and just filth. Ugh. Alright, get rid of those. I like to get rid of this stuff on the ground too, because if you want to plant here, and it's already hard because you can't plant on all this surface. I mean, look at it. Some of it's like gravel and whatever. But if you can get rid of some of those little things, it makes it a little easier. Okay. Yeah, I want to be able to see better. Rubber, never a problem. Okay. Now, I'll give you some advice. Be careful, don't take this road out. Things still work through here if you take this road out, but it gets a little weird. I'll just leave it at that. But you can scrap this with the scrap mod. You can get rid of all that. I used to take down what was it? Well, anyway, leave the hedges up. I usually do. It's a natural barrier. from stuff coming at you. They can come through here, you know. But there's a lot of rocks and sheer face. Again, I could take this whole thing down. This chunk of hill, you can see it all the way into the green. But if I do that, it makes it easier for them to get into the base. Don't need you though. And I tell you what, I almost always leave. I don't always leave, but I like to leave this phone booth, not this one, just because I don't know. You don't really see it anywhere else in the game. I don't think. Alright, I've scrapped enough. I want to start getting this other stuff. I want this gas can. Ah! What else? Did I leave anything else? Yes, over here, over here. Cigarettes and these parts. Fiberglass. Some scissors. Scissors. Thank you, thank you. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of a risky run. We're going to do a little night run. Now, it's not like Minecraft. It's not like things get worse at night. It just gets harder to see, obviously. Ooh, maybe we'll go down into the cave first, though. Alright, so guy was like, oh, yeah, you know, dump that stuff down in the cave. We'll take care of it later. Ladies and Jacobines, they didn't have a later. And I'm pretty sure they didn't clean it up anyway. But I like coming in here. There's just a ton of junk. And there's a pair of glasses in here that give you charisma. I really want those. And I was gonna say, I think there's a wrench in there. A ridiculous amount of brain fungus and the mold. Alright, we'll go in stealth. You gotta turn the light out though. It's weird. It's like they can see the light. Which I remember when this game came out, it was like, wow. Dude, you gotta turn your light off. They'll see you. What? A believable mechanic in the game? Oh, I'm so excited it's still broadcasting. Yay. Alright. The brain fungus glows in the dark. Isn't that cool? I'm going to leave it alone for now. I need to concentrate on murdering and staying alive. Now, normally this would be a lot sketchier. But I've got 50 damage resist. Alright, so he's coming for me. Move, dog! There's another. Get him, dog meat. Oh, he's behind me! Sucker! Alright, we can have a little bit of light for a minute. We're not out of the woods yet. I don't know why I'm grabbing this stuff. I should just grab it all on the way out. Alright. Again, lots of cool stuff in here. But we need to keep going. Face our demons. And then we can loot this cave. However we want. Oh, I hear him. He's knocking bones around. There's one. Oh, dang it. there's another one. Right? Oh, that might be it. Alright. Brain fungus. Brain fungus. Pizza, what in the world are you doing with brain fungus? I'm making mentats. Lots of them. Look at all this brain fungus. And I can make money. I can make myself smarter. But more importantly, I can make some cash. We're going to be drug dealers, baby. We've been out of the vault for a day. With some change, and we're already getting ready to be Walter White. Alright.
That's it.
Ooh, 45 rounds. I have a bunch of bullets because I was playing with those guns. I probably should stick some back. I should. There's no. Yeah, I should probably have like 200 and so 10 millimeter. And as far as I know, 845 rounds. Let's see. I already put the 308 back, right? I mean, that counts for something. Watch these things. These things will pop and irradiate you on occasion. But we want to get all the mold, all the Abraxo cleaner. We'll grab these bones. Alright, I think I'm safe. And then, here, coolant. I don't think coolant is used in a direct ingredient, so we can break that down. Turpentine you can use in a recipe. Yeah, I want all this weird junk. I really do. Every bit's gonna count. Now this is a great place if you're playing on survival. It's tough, but there's not a ton of enemies, you know? And if you're playing on survival, hopefully you're a decent, you know, you're already a decent gamer, so. Get in here and take them out. Oh, no, I don't want to do that yet. Alright. So, which one? Alright, this is gas. So you don't want to... If you get in a firefight in here, and you shoot into this, not only is it surrounded by gas, but this thing will explode too. This is a massive explosion right there, so. I think I'll set it off before we go, but look, we got 38 rounds, Molotov, ooh, bayoneted light pistol, some glass. So no sparks in here, folks, no sparks in here. Very dangerous. But don't explode it if you can, because it'll shake everything in here and toss everything around, and you don't want to lose these glasses. These are super important. You can get them early game. And I can put those on with my dress. Right? And so that'll give me the glasses for charisma. 1 point in charisma. The dress will give me 2 points in charisma, or the bathrobe. Can't wait. And then you can also get a hat. There's a press cap and like a formal hat. And there's a couple of hats you can get that also increase your charisma. So, but those glasses are kind of hard to get your hands on early game. All right, so we see the radiation symbol, right? There's also a fusion core. A fusion core. Look at this dog. Oh, I wonder if I could send him to go in there and get it.
Hey.
Yeah,
Grab
get
that.
fusion core. So he can go in there and go get that fusion core for me. Yeah, go get it. Watch, 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 watch. Do it, do it. Go get it.
Get that.
Oh, he don't want that radiation. He said no. I wonder if it's because it's down there in that water, he can't get it. All right. Anyway, In here is a fusion core, obviously, right? Some more brain candy and some mold. But there's a little note over here, and it's a Trash Busters Award. And if you go through the terminal, it'll tell you about the Trash Busters Award, and you can find it down here. We're going to run in. Wow. That plus 50 radiation is massive. A couple of guns. Anyway, here's the Trash Busters Award. On behalf of the Boston Regional Office, I would like to congratulate you and your team on the winning 2076 Trash Busters Award for the greatest year-to-year waste reduction by a single store. Respect for the environment is an integral part of our corporate image, and we appreciate your innovative efforts in this regard. Sincerely, Gerard Phillips, Vice President, Boston Region. Heh. This is how they got rid of all their waste so fast. All right, get out of here, pizza. Anyway, I usually blop in, grab the fusion core, and blop right back out. Try to go as quickly as possible. You're going to take some rads, though. I'm liking my little outfit. I mean, it's not... I mean, is it overpowered? It's overpowered for the area that I'm in. You know what I mean? But not much further than here. How many... What's up, Leah? Or what was it? Le Diablo? On Fallout, hundreds. Hundreds. Easily. I don't know. This might be one of those games. I don't play on Steam or anything, so there's no way to really keep track. But I probably could have 1,000 hours in this game. Because I don't just play it, I like to mod it and build it. So I spend, I'll spend 5 hours putting together like a quarter of a settlement. I would say, yeah, it could be getting up there. No, I don't have any power armor yet. We're just starting out. No, I started yesterday, and unfortunately, the weather here is just really bad. And lots of wind, and stream died like 20 minutes in. Got a few mods turned on. I've decided to use parts of them, but not all of them. Alright, so we jumped out of our little molehill here. We got all the goodies. One thing I like about the mold stuff is it stays lit up even after you pick it. But we want to go to the water tower from here. There's the water tower. And we'll creep up this little back way. And we want to be careful because there's flies around here. Yeah, the power armor, I might get the power armor in Concord. I know a way to parkour up there. So I can get it without... That's kind of the plan. There's also another one. Let's see. There's power armor sitting out in the field, like right here. There's a down vertibird. It's probably like right about here. And then there's somewhere there's, Billy the Kid in the fridge and all that kind of stuff. I know where... yes, I know where some power armor is. Thank you so much. But we gotta get... potatoes. I'm on a mission for potatoes. You get them. Get them. Anyway, let's see if there are any around. There's a lot of bot flies around here. There we go. Bloat fly. Nailed him. Alright. Oh, yeah. Potato blossoms. There's a lot of goodies in here. I should probably... There's a chest nearby I want to get. The armor near Billy is... Oh, you just freed him today? It's underwater. There's a bird in the water, and if you go, you got to have some rad protection. But if you go underwater, you can get there. I think it's pretty. I think it's T60. All right, right up here. Did I pass it? I can never remember where this stupid. chest is. If it's around here, we'll find it. There's a military chest around here. And usually there's a piece of armor in there. So something to get started with. And then, alright, I think it's a little further up then. Oh, yeah. Wild meat fruit. That's always good for a survival run. Want to grab these hub flowers. Yeah, I think it's actually somewhere in here. Come on, chest, where are you? Anyway, it's like a military chest. The thing is, it's in like a weird little depression. Potato blossoms. I know it's up here by this thing somewhere. I'll give it another minute and then I'm going to go get some potatoes. Oh, we scared the other bug. No, he's right there. Problem solved. Here it is. Yay! Alright. Bottle caps, 308 rounds. Pipe bolt action rifle. That's good. And a leather arm. So, yeah. I mean, it could be a chest piece, though. The other thing is you can always come back and check it again later. It's one of those that refill. Let's get stealthy. We're going on a stealing mission. He sold Billy. Yeah. Oh, he's out. I don't really want to talk to him. That's the only thing. Why can't these people go to sleep like normal people? No, this settlement's kind of bugged. When we start to build here, I'll go into detail of why it's problematic. It's hard to set up shops here. Because they can only be in certain places. Otherwise, your attendants, the people who sell you your stuff, they won't sell you anything. They'll just keep saying, huh? Hello? Hey. You know, just chat with you. Alright, we're going to steal their melons. We're going to steal their tomatoes. And we're not really stealing. It would say stealing. But I just don't want to get wrapped up with these guys' drama right now. So we're pushing forward. This guy's name is Blake. I always liked that name when I was younger. I thought I didn't end up naming my kid Blake, but it was certainly one I considered. I always liked it. Dog meat. Get me some potatoes. There we go. This guy is oblivious. Alright. We got what we needed. We're out. Now, this is a settlement. We can take it later. We can build it up and do all kinds of stuff. I like building here because the build height is as high as this tower. Well, not quite all the way to the top. But, yeah, you can get really tall here. Very tall. Oh, let's run back here. So, chem station, cooking station. We can use them now if we wanted. Shouldn't run into too much trouble. There is a little spot where some bugs are. We're going to go get a magazine. I like to use the musket early game, and then I switch. Eventually, I'm pretty much a combat rifle guy. Although, if I do the DLC, I'll get the AK from Nuka World. Oh, I got a light. I was like, man, can't see nothing. Ooh, good. Stim pack and a blood pack. Alright. Alright, so there's a little cabin back here. We're actually going to get in multiple kinds of trouble. One thing I'm going to avoid right now, but it's this place right over here. It's a good place to hit early. We'll probably hit it in a little bit. Maybe a rifle or shotgun, but it's called the Wicked Shipping Company or something. Anyway, ghouls though. It's got a lot of ghouls. I'm not really. We're not fighting ghouls today. There it is. Oh, you know what? Let's see if there's any deer back here. So we're not doing survival, so... Oh, there's a dead one. He's dead, right? Yeah. Oh, no, they're sleeping. Oh, what? I didn't know that. Oh, hey. Hey! Ha! Ooh, we get the meat and the hide. We need leather. What'd you find, dog meat? Where'd you go? Well, dog meat found something and now he... Oh, here he is. I was gonna say, he lives somewhere else. 308, another pipe bolt action rifle. Alright. It's a rifle, though. I think the other one was a pistol. Hub flowers. Adhesive. Good stuff. Alright, so we're going to get into it with some bugs. That is a cool last name. My last name can be traced back to 1650 in France. Alright. There's one. Alright. That's not what I'm worrying about. Yeah, there's some inside. There they are. Oh, he's got me. A leg shot. Get out of here. Alright. Good dog. I thought there was a blood bug. I mean, I know there's some below, but... Alright, U.S. Ranger Cabin. If you want to pop over here for a couple things, you can get the Runaways holotape, some bubble gum, and a green dress. So if you need charisma, this is one of those places where you can find it. So we found the charisma glasses underneath the gas station, charisma dress over here. Usually you can find a charisma dress or clothing in Sanctuary. All right. This is our first no, we got Grognak. This is our second magazine. The Wasteland Survival Guide. Permanently take 5% less damage from melee attacks. Fantastic. This will stack with some other perks and help us in the long run. Look at some oil from that lantern. I knew it. Knew it. I'm in danger. I think it flew away. Nope. Oh, it's not a blowback. All right. Yeah, this isn't really a gun to hip fire. There we go. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Okay, I happen to know there's some raiders nearby. They like to hang out by this radio tower, but they'll come all the way down here to the bottom sometimes. We'll see if we can catch a straggler out. Doesn't look like it. But I'd like to engage them. There's one. There's one. I might try to take a shot at him from right here. Nailed him. Oh, I was hoping to upset his friends though, because they got shotguns. One of them definitely has a shotgun. Cool clothing or not, that's gonna hurt. Remember, we went for the field gear instead of all that crazy combat armor. But yeah, I like to, you know, your history of your name. A lot of people don't, or they have an idea. They're like, oh, it's English, it's German, it's this or that. My people actually come from a region in France that's named for my people. That's how we found out. All right, there's at least 2 more bad guys. I think there's one over there. I thought I heard something. Where are these guys at? Oh, I'm in danger. Oh, there's 3 of them. I know. Get him. Oh, he's sleeping. They're sleeping. No wonder. Oh, and a dog. Don't hit my dog. Get gut shot for that mess. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, Molotov. Oh, me and Dominique tag teamer. I didn't even see where she fell. There she is. You had but a second. Anyway, I usually take these people out fairly early. You can do it with the 10mm. Just take your time like I did. Try to kind of creep up. A lot of times I'll try to pull them from the bottom and just kind of kite them to me. But they were sleeping. I was like, where are they? Because usually there's a guy that patrols like this back area, and the other 2 walk back and forth, kind of like down there to the water to up here. Ooh. There's that shotgun. And you, sir, what do you got? It doesn't matter. We're taking it all. We're taking it all. Everything else, I mean, I'm good right now. We're pushing the limits. We're heading into, like, the little area, if you haven't figured it out, around Sanctuary is safer. I think what I'm going to do, so this little truck over here, this thing over here is super radiated. No power armor or anything like that around here. Oh, blood bug. Jeez. Oh, I forgot. There's another one, too. There's another one. I'm going to get his stuff, though. Come here, dude. Yeah, those guys are bad news. Even with our little fancy outfit. I know there's another one. Alright. And you get up here and you're like, oh, so much radiation. There's got to be something really good. There is something really good. There he is. Oh, shh. I know there's good stuff in there. I'm working on it. Oh. But it, like I said, I'm not kidding when I say it is super radiated. So normally we'd be taking like 5, 6, rads being in this water. We're only taking 2. If this is like a 12 or a 4... Ah! Stupid bugs. Ow. Ah, come on. Yeah. Ouch. No, drink that nasty water. Woo. I got enough radiation. Alright, so let's do a thing. Let's do a Fallout thing. We want Rad X. We only... Oh. I'm just going to take the rads. So you go in there and you'll see a first aid kit. I don't know if you can see it from here. Yeah, right there. It may have some Rad-X. It may have some Radaway in it. It may have a stim pack. It may have garbage in it, okay? That's not what's good here. What we want is on a dead guy right in front of this thing. Or it's beside him. I don't know if you can see it. There's an army helmet. That's what we're going for. Go. One rad. Wait, do I have the gas mask on? Huh. Okay. So, wow. I mean, I had no idea that... I really don't... I'm just... Again, we were just talking about how many hundreds of hours and 1,000 hours and all that stuff. I'm just learning that a 50 in rad protection is pretty good. That's crazy. Ooh, the water got weird. No, 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 no! I want to see if I can pick that tire up. Hub flower. Another nice thing about Fallout and Sanctuary is there's a ton of alchemy ingredients all around here. Hub flower, the blood things in the water. We got silk beans, like day one, gourd flowers, like blossoms. There's all kinds of stuff just right around here. All right. But I got what I mainly needed. I think we're going to do another adventure here in just a minute. All right, let's sneak into here. All right. So usually what I do, anything that I'm going to be using later or to make something, just go ahead and throw it in these. You can use bubble gum and a recipe. You can use buff out and recipes to make buff out better. What does this one do? Oh, no, no, no. It's something else. Just trying to get my weight down a little bit. I'll be able to get... Rad Stagme. That's what increases your carrying ability. So, 27 potatoes, man. I love it. Robbed them blind. I should have kept those wild ones on me now that I think about it, because you can't make anything with them. Let's get some... Let's save... I'm going to save these Abraxas. If I need antiseptic, I can always scrap them. Alright. Now you can do this in different ways. And you can just throw all the junk in there, right? I can throw it all in there, and if I need nuclear material, it'll just break down this alarm clock. It'll throw the rest of it into its category, aluminum, glass, spring, and you can do it that way. I think it makes things a little weird. Game-wise. When you go to your menu, things can get slow and weird. Look at all that pre-war money. Yay! I personally would rather... Oh, we gotta take the dog out of here. I forgot. Especially now that I went into the build mode. Alright, come on. Come on. Let's go. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll either dismiss him, you know what I mean? Tell him to stay somewhere. Or you can just go outside and then go into the build menu. And he'll just play around out here. But anyway, as I was saying, I like to scrap all this stuff. That way, everything goes into the small categories of things that you have to build with. So steel goes to steel. I don't have 14 buckets, 20 wrenches, 30 of these, 50 of those, There's probably 100 items I can get steel from. When I could just have it in there as steel. Alright, we're going to put one of these turpentines away in case I need it for recipe. I think I do. Now, I got to be careful in here because, again, I don't want to take out the whole floor. Circuitry. I was hoping for some circuitry. That's good. Now, eventually, there's a merchant you can get that you can sell tools to. Which is great, but right now I need materials. We're never going to get revenge until we start getting some stuff built. And we need all this garbage. The stuff I'll be looking out for a lot early game is oil. Nuclear material whenever I can get my hands on it. Adhesive. Asbestos and stuff is more like... Oh, that's cool. A later game thing. Yeah, that dog wrecked everything. But you can see, if you take a quick look, we're getting springs, steel, screws, gears, steel. This is a good one because it's got circuitry and copper. Damn it! My bad, y'all. Took the floor out. I knew it too, right as I pressed the button. Anyway, I don't have to worry about doing it anymore, so I'm fine with that. You can still get out the door too. The only thing is settlers might get in here and just end up like stuck against this wall. And there's a really good chance now I might accidentally scrap the rest of the house when I accidentally take the floor out. Because it's just so weird to do anything in here. Anyway, what's good though is what I really need is this porch. But I didn't wreck that. But look, even the workbench is floating. Idiot. And it's not like I've saved at all during this entire time. Alright, we got the goods. One other thing we need to do is we want to run back here. I want to show you guys real quick now. Again, I'm not trying to spend too much time going over how to play, certain bits of Fallout, but I will help you where I can. But one of the things you always do early on is you want to get in this basement. Now this isn't a mod, this is just part of Fallout 4, so you don't need a mod to get in here. But I will show you a trick. Let me go back outside. I will show you a trick. And it'll be good for me too. Okay. So I already entered it, but it kind of doesn't matter. But we're gonna hit. What you should do is before you go in here, do a quick save, then go in. Because I'm not gonna play with it anyway. What's in this chest can change, right? We got Rataway. I think eventually you can change it in. I mean, you could get a camera, and that could have what you want in it. All right, let's go. Grab all the scrap in here. Got some nice purified water. We want to grab these aluminum cans whenever we can, because aluminum is important for like our power armor. Get whatever food we can. Just like in Skyrim, food's heals, but unlike Skyrim, we take radiation damage. That's okay. Ooh, we got some beers. Get that charisma up. Steal everything. I don't think I can open this yet. Yeah, no. But I just want to point out, I already grabbed one, I wasn't paying attention, but I want to point these gold bars out. The best thing, it's really the best thing you can get out of this entire place, unless you happen to grab a camera out of this chest or whatever. But let me show you the value on these things, because they're actually, they're stacks of 10. So each one of those, it's not saying 3 of them are worth 450. Each one of those is worth 450 caps. That, I mean, you've got almost 1,500 in caps right from the get. Now, you can't get that price for them. Now, my charisma is an 8, so I should get a decent amount for them. But let's say you don't do charisma. Let's say you don't want to start with charisma. You know, you want to go strength and get right into your power armor and melee and just take care of business. You're still going to get a good bit of cash for that. A roof. Alright, we're going to stick them in here. Just because, I mean, the sheer value of it. Now, I will say, I don't normally like to do this out on the ground either. Like I said, once I get Red Rocket going, that's just where I'll put everything. All my scraps. And it won't matter, guys. I'll be able to use it here because they'll be connected. Will you please? With my provisioners. All right, give me that oil. All right. I need crystal. Once I get that crystal, we're going to start building. And once we start building, we're going to start taking over this whole place. We're going to find that someone a gun that shot my husband and stole Sean. I don't know what that means. This happened the other day too, so if you're commenting, oh, I forgot to rob this guy. If you take his clothes He will be naked. You can't move the dog or the guy. I'm gonna grab this tire. I'm gonna grab this tire. I grab tires and cones and anything around the build. Because once I toss it in here, I can scrap it for rubber, fiberglass, plastic, that kind of stuff. All right. See, I think that's him right there. Oh, there's the other one. Got him. All right. Couple of blood buggies. We got a proboscis. Oh, cool. We got Brahmin meat. I'd rather have the leather, but nice steak won't hurt either. Now, if you're like, oh, is he going to get Preston in the gang? No. Absolutely not. Will not be dealing with the most annoying video game character ever in history. No. Pizza doesn't pick locks. And he doesn't mess around with Preston Garvey. I do think there's something up here. I'm gonna say, yep, chems. Mentats and medics. Oh, there we go. Bandana, welding goggles, bobby pins galore. We're gonna steal some stuff. One of these days. Hey, you want to know something? I wonder if I've gotten a level. We do have a level. Alright, so what I always spin it in first is Lone Wanderer. I'm not going to be running around with companions very often. We'll pick them up, we'll do what we need to do, and we'll kick them back out. Otherwise, it's going to be me and Dogmeat. Dogmeat does not count as a companion. Sad face. But truth. So this works with him or not. So I am now taking 15% less damage, and I can carry 50 pounds more worth of stuff, which with the backpack brings me up to about 435 pounds. I'm a beast. You don't know the kind of people they make in the Fallout universe, yo. We scroll. However, I do need some stuff from in here. Now, there's two ways to do this. I could go this way. Is that right? Oh, no. Yeah, I think this is right. Yeah, I want to stay away from the front of the museum. I am, however, just noticing this door. And I definitely have been in here. I just don't remember. Hopefully there's something good in here, though. Okay, yeah, I remember doing the parkour in here. There's no bad guys. This just goes out back. Oh, it's gonna be fine, dog meat. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I know there's some parkour in this room. Parkour, whatever. A little hopping around, really. Nothing worth it yet. Sorry if you get dizzy. I think you got to go up one more and then come down. All right, here we go. Here's some stuff. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Ah, thirsty. Yeah, why was the person he's strangling naked? Did anybody spot that? Golly, can't open it anyway.
Lock's really strong.
You know, I could say I'll come back and get it later. I mean, it's a possibility, I suppose. Miss? 38 round pipe pistol, one of those weird beakers. Baby rattle. Some drugs? Well, the good stuff's... I can't get into the good stuff. It's in the safe. Alright. But yeah, I don't know why. The other day I was doing this where it was saying like I had, I was still getting comments, but I can't read anything. The last comment I got was, the name goes all the way back to 1684. So I'm not being rude, I can't. Yeah. Now one interesting thing is, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can actually go down in the sewer before. There's another entrance around here somewhere. And you can actually get in there before certain things happen. Alright, let's see. Goodies. We'll be as stealthy as possible. I don't think anybody's clocked me yet. As long as they stay focused on Preston. And Preston doesn't talk to me, I can do what I want. Oh. Come on, then. Yeah, she's got melee. Oh! And Molotovs. Oh, why do they always get... That's right. Let them know. Let them know. Let them know. Right. Molotovs, yes, sir. Yep. Thanks, miss. Right. I just want to keep things a little bit quiet. Shh. Right. Ceramics. Ooh, buff out. Yeah, I got a nice little stash of drugs coming along for when I really need them. Okay, ceramics is another one of those things. I just kind of grab it early game because there's just so much of it around. But again, that's something for, better armor, power armor. All right, that's everything in here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and sneak to where I'm trying to get to. If I do this right, I should be able to avoid that guy saying anything to me. And if I can do that, Preston and I are never friends. And so if I become a raider, technically, I cannot betray Preston Garvey. Ha ha! Alright, where is it at? The main thing that we came for. Let's just go ahead and grab it. It's around here somewhere. There it is. The Camera of Justice. That will have the crystal in it that I have been talking about needing. Go ahead and loot the place. Get what we can get. Which, as I recall, is just mainly a bunch of bottles and stuff. Which would be great on survival mode. If you wonder why I keep bringing that up, you can put water in these and make things purified like. The funny thing is, I don't think I can get in any of these saves. Yeah. But I also try to get a pile of, like, a big bunch of glass early game too. Again, it comes in handy later. And then later on, I don't have to grab every single bottle and coffee cup because I've got a nice little stash built up. Save me some room when I'm really trying to carry back a bunch of loot. Oh, our first Vault-Tec lunchbox. What did we get? Well, we got an iBot model. Nice. Yeah, it could be a pen or a pencil. A baseball. It's random. All right, this just goes out to a back porch that you can't really do anything with. Oh yeah, this guy has XL, 2 of them, and a comfy pillow, and a knife, and a bottle of Gwyneth Stout. Anyway, I think he XL'd himself on out the door with his friend here. The mannequin. Yeah, I don't ask. In the apocalypse, we don't ask them kind of questions, do we? Okay. Oh, postman uniform! One of my favorite things in the game. That's one of the ugliest outfits, the casual outfit. I guess it works. Whoa! What are you whatting at? Ah, Gwyneth Stout. Stout's my favorite. I like stouts and lagers, if you're wondering. Oh, that's right. Here's one of the little scenes, little tableaus. So we got the mannequin stood up with machetes, which I definitely want. And as soon as I take one, they're all going to fall down. But oh, I guess they'll fall after I take the stuff out of their inventory. And this guy's got a plunger. 2 machetes and a plunger. Oh, we'll take that skull, though. Oh, did you hear it fall in the water? Oh, it was dog meat. I was like, yeah, dog meat splashes when it gets in water. I think that's it. I think that's everything I can get to. Nice. Yeah, I always remember the crystal. I always forget about all the other good stuff in here. Yeah, I want to see something cool. Let's see if I can make it work. So if you shoot the tops of these, sometimes they'll take off like a rocket. Look! Ooh! Ha! Pretty dope, right? Love it. Alright, we're gonna stay... Yeah. We're gonna try to stealth our way right on out of here. And I want to hit this little store over here real quick. Not too much, but we might get a stim pack, Radaway purified water, and a blood pack. All heals right there. But this one might even be expert. Yep. But I can get some ammo. What do we get? 38. Oh, 10 mil. 308, 38. Heavy pipe pistol's nice. I think we can. I think we can stand up and walk around now. Now, I was talking about it earlier with El Diable. There is some power armor. You can parkour up to the top of this church and then jump over to here. And my sights are on a crashed vertibird, and there's a power armor up there. If you get up there, you can take it and you don't have to deal with Preston. The only problem is, if I go that route, he'll probably talk to me, and I won't be able to do the raider thing that I want to keep an option. Because if we ever speak, even if I just walk away after that first conversation, it doesn't matter. If I do anything with the raiders, if I make any settlements into raider settlements over here, he will never be my friend. He will never work with me. However, if I do the nuclear world without speaking to him, ever, I can come over here, I can complete what I need to do for nuclear world. I can go rescue Preston. Even after, you know, all my settlements are built, everything's basically done. And then, as long as he'll give me a new mission, which will be get rid of the raiders. And I can start him. I can be level 50 before I start messing with Preston and all those idiots. Be rocking my Mark 1 power armor. my Nuka Quantum power armor or whatever. I will tell you one thing. Grounded, that hot deposit, I wish every single game had it. Alright, folks, let's get this on the road here. Oh, I didn't, I don't think it'll matter. What do we need? Thanks, Blueberry. Couple of things. First thing we're going to do is we're going to put this on, this modded generator. You can see it has 10,000. Look at this. It looks so stupid without the floor. Anyway, that's not what's good about it. What it's going to do is it's going to basically make this entire settlement powered up. Right? So if I want to put a light bulb, come on menus. Come on menus. There we go. What's the cheapest light bulb? 1, 1, and 2. 1, 1, and 2. Alright. If I want to put up a light bulb, bang. There's no wires running to this house. There's nothing. And I know I put that on this house, right? So we put that on this house. So there should be no way to get any electricity in here at all. Boom. Alright. It works with a lot of machines, but not all the machines. unfortunately. I think if it's been moved into the USO category by Andrew CX, it doesn't necessarily power everything. But what we really need is this right here. And we need 2 pieces of crystal. We have 3. We'll plunk that down. And currently it is not powered. This is one of those things we're going to need a generator for. But before we do that, we need to get the settlement ready for new settlers. And one of those things we're going to need is food. I always... You're like, it's tomato plant. Put it down. I think I'm gonna use the backyard. I'm gonna go ahead. All right. You can do the 2 different tomato plants if you want to, mix it up, add a little variety in there. I was gonna say, I know this looks really weird. Yeah, I got way off center. What are you doing? Get back here. We're getting to the settlement part, the part that I really enjoy. Alright. So we get that first set of crops down, and then food is really going to be the most important thing. So I'll probably do another set of food. I don't have any gourds. Do I? I have like 1, right? Yeah. And how many melons? 9, 10. A couple more tomatoes ought to do it. I'd really like to get some different types of food. I wonder if I can make a trade. Might be worth it. Alright. Back to what we need to do. The other thing we really need is water. And we're not only going to be needing water to, quench the thirst. Oh, come on. I need science level 1. Which means I need to make some choices. Okay, let's go. Now, El Diable was asking me earlier, was I going to do the shelf experience thing? No, I'm not. And if you don't know what that is, earlier I showed you I had like 1,800 wood, right? It takes like 2 some odd wood, whatever is 4 wood, to make a shelf. You put down the shelf and you just spam shelves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? You get experience every time you build a shelf. Once you are done, you're going to keep getting levels, and then once you're done, you scrap all that wood. You'll get about half of it back, a quarter of it, whatever it is. Shelf, 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 shelf. I forget why I came in here. What do I... Oh, your special book. Okay. Alright, we need to get our intelligence up, so this is going right into intelligence. Boop. And then we've got 1 point. Alright, let's see how close we are to leveling up. We're almost there. So, yeah, I can just build a couple things, and we should level up again. So, let's do that. Let's go ahead and... I swear to God, bud. swear to God. Thank you. It's not Dog Meat's fault. It's Todd's. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I should be able to build a couple things that I just need anyway. Not particularly expensive. So yeah, I'm not really going to need to do the shelf trick. There's plenty of experience to be gotten out there. It's something you can do. Like, if I was going to... I don't know. It's not something I usually do, to be honest. And I'll tell you why. Because I just thought about it. I do the shelf trick anyway. I just build big, giant bases. All right, we need defenses. Yeah, let me get one of these going here. Now, it has to be manned to actually get the defensive points. So you'll see, I'll put it down. Defense is still 0. If I want to get the 2 points for defense, I got to have somebody stand there and use it. But what I could do, I'm going to do, is put a turret down. Right? I'll just show you where a good place to put a turret is right now. This little area right through here is where you can get attacked for settlement raids. So right here, the front of the base I showed earlier. The very back of the base back here. And I think it was a mistake, but once I had them come through the houses through here, but I think they just got wrapped up and ended up coming back this way. Back of the settlement, front of the settlement, Roger. Where most of your issues are going to come from. So yeah, having a turret there, no brainer. So we got a little bit of defense. Let's get some beds down. That'll probably be what do it. So, you know, let's say I got 10 settlements, 20 beds. That's 100 beds. So, I mean, that's like spamming, you know, shelves. All right. I always like to stick to people over here in this house. I don't know why. This is the best bed in the game. Not for looks, not for role play, not for any of that stuff. It's just 3 cloth. It's the cheapest one. There's the point I needed. So every time you hear that ding, that's me getting more experience. You know, like pizza, why do you need so many? I don't. But I will eventually. Cloth isn't one of those things that's very hard to get. So we'll just go ahead and put all 20 beds in here. Alright. And then we need to put our points into level up. Science. Right? Oh, that's right. I need one more. Wait. What? I got the book. Did I not pick intelligence? Yeah, I picked intelligence. Here's the load up, by the way. 444. We're getting a boost in charisma from something I'm wearing. It was a 4 in intelligence. Now it's a 5. Didn't I have a level up before I started? I'm so confused. Oh, I spent it. I remember now. My bad. Okay. Anyway, we need to put it into another point into intelligence so I can get science open. So we'll just do that. And I need to level up again. Oh, I know. Well, okay. I got a plan. We will build a couple wells just to get I want to get the settlement going. I want people to start showing up. Sooner than later. Yeah, alright. I'd like to save the concrete. The gears aren't that big a deal. Let's. Why does it matter? I'll put this well. Come on. Alright, that'll be enough to get started. So we got defense, we got beds, we got water. We won't have food until people show up, right? So next thing we need is generator. I don't know if I should get a 3 or a 5. Maybe I'll get the 5 just in case there's some other things I need to power up. Alright, we'll go with the 5. Plunk that bad boy down. Hook this up. Boom. As soon as you hook it up, it cuts on. And we should have some people coming to our settlement here very shortly. They have the basics. Now, I put down 12 potatoes. Each one of these, it takes 2 to count as 1. What? Shut up, pizza. No. 2 potatoes count as 1 food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 food. One person can farm up to 6 food. So however it's spread out, these are 0.5 apiece. Some of the food is 1. So I could have 3 ones, and then I need to get my 0.5s, 3.5s. So, or 6. So, yeah, I need 3 mute fruit and 6 potatoes if I want to get my 6 food. But basically, each food feeds 1 person. Now, the other end of this, all that cram and all the potatoes and mac and cheese. All right, cool. So I said the food would fix itself, right? If you have crops down before the settlers show up, a lot of times they'll go straight and just start gardening. So I don't know where that dude is. They're somewhere in the settlement. But you can see there's a green little guy up there. That means somebody's picking the food. And then up at the top it says food is 6. I also like to put these down because a lot of times they'll self-assign to but more than like sometimes they get stuck on the bridge, sometimes they're stuck down here. Nope. I could go to sleep and just get up in the morning and find them. But Sanctuary, right? Oh, it's so amazing. Look how big it is. The best thing about Sanctuary, I think, are all the houses that are up. You've got shelter. You can role play. You can put different people in different houses. You can make each house look like a certain thing. Oh, the interwebs are acting funny. So I'm just going to go ahead and say, just in case, Hope you guys are having a great day and be good to each other. Because last time it happened, we lost the strain. Anyway, they're somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm just going to go to sleep. Might as well. Yeah. That way it'll be after 8. And if you play Bethesda games, you always want to get up around 8 or after 8. Because that's when Todd Howard gets up. And that's when all your Sims, all your people get up. Alright, so the farmer should be at work. And I shouldn't have to go looking for them. The other guy is somewhere in Sanctuary. Let's see. Yep, there we go. So here's my farmer.
Pretty good.
He's got a pistol and some clothes. Now, let's talk about one of the detractors of Sanctuary. First of all, when I was out here scrapping and getting rid of all this stuff, right? Ooh. You can't... No, that's not a good way to put it. So while you're out here scrapping all this stuff, you're getting all that scrap, you're getting all those materials, right? But you also, the main thing is, I talked about fixing the dog houses. Because if we had 3 dog houses in 3 different places, dog meat's going to wander around to all 3. Which, in essence, kind of makes him like a guard. But, I don't want him, I want him where I want him. Let's go say hello, because a lot of times new people want to talk to you. And if you're in the... See how she just made a beeline to me? If you are in the build mode, it can break some things. So she's talking to the dog. Yes, that's my dog.
I'm new around here.
See?
I wanted to introduce myself. I heard your radio beacon, so I figured, why not? I
Why
wanted
not?
to personally thank you for giving us this opportunity.
I mean, you're
I'm ready
welcome.
to help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Okay. Now, I usually go trade with them right away
Trade a few things, of course.
for a couple reasons. I want to see if they have anything that I want. Bobby pin, bottle cap, melon. The trilby hat gives charisma. Now, remember I was saying I needed a hat with charisma? Okay. Eventually, though, the other thing I want to do is, I want to arm them. Give them some, let's see, we could put some road leathers on her. Surveyor outfit's alright, it has endurance and perception, but it doesn't have any damage resistance or anything, so it just kind of looks cool. So we need, what, a left leg and a right arm? Which I don't have. So, anyway, yeah, she's got a little bit of protection, You can put the welding goggles on her, and it'll increase her perception. She'll be a little better shot. Helmets, stuff like that. But basically, she's got a little bit better. The other thing I like to do, the nice thing about Settlers is they have infinite ammo, so if I take this from her, she had 10, I get to keep 9, I can sell them or use them, and she only needs 1, and she has infinite ammo for the rest of the game. She just needs that 1 bullet. If I gave her 1 grenade, or I gave her 1 Molotov cocktail, infinite. Same thing with if I give her a chain gun or a minigun and 1 bullet, forever, can't run out. So, blue, and then for right now, for today, we're going to put her on guard duty. look at dog meat floating. So we just click on her. We'll go click on the guard tower. Now watch defense. Went up to a 7, so now we got the 2. It was red. Now when we click back on it, it's green. or blue, whatever this color is. And ladies and Jeckelfiends, we have a working settlement. It ain't much, but it's something. Isn't that what they all say? Oh, let me finish that one train of thought. So, the one thing I did get rid of and made sure to try to get rid of. Made sure to try to get rid of are all the chairs.
Miss Scarlet?
Codsworth.
Miss Scarlet? Welcome back, Mum. I do hope you were able
Oh.
to find some assistance in Congo.
He thinks I went and did something. I've never done this conversation with him. I'm just gonna say
I only
Raiders.
saw some raiders. Not much else that I could tell.
I feared as much. I realize that I'm no Mr. Gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
No.
No, not now.
All right, then.
Gotti. Interesting. I just usually never speak to him again or do anything with him. Although I do have the robot DLC on. We might turn him into a giant death machine. We'll see. Alright. Doop, 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 doop. Got that done. Oh, get rid of all the chairs. Alright. So Sanctuary is kind of a bugged place anyway. It's not really bugged. It's just that it doesn't matter. When people aren't working, they'll walk all the way down in here. And they'll stand in this house for a minute. And they'll turn around and they'll leave, right? Which is annoying. Which is really hard to find your settlers. If there's a chair, oh no. They're going to sit out and just chill and chill and chill. And you're going to be looking in every single house. And by the time you get over to that yellow house and you're looking in there, they're going to walk out and go this way. And you're going to run over to that blue house and you're going to be like, where are they? So they'll still wander all around Sanctuary, but it keeps them from hanging out and staying in one place for very long. And honestly, this house is a little easier on them. But now that I took the floor out of here, if I'm missing settlers, I could probably look in here and find them. But anyway, we're in a good spot. I think it's about time to call it a video, guys. It's been probably a couple hours. I'm happy. Oh, good on you. Got the stream done. I got a couple hours in like I really wanted to in the first one. So we got a little more story and it's hard to get into the story and the roleplay yet because I got too many little dumb things to do. And I'm not messing with Preston. In fact, my plans for Preston are kind of evil and nefarious, if I gotta be honest. But for now, anyway. I don't have to listen to him. I don't have to keep running around in whatever settlements he tells me to do. And I don't have to go do special defensive things. And anyway. I don't like messing with Preston Garvey until I have to. I don't have to. It's like Skyrim. I don't turn the dragons on until I'm like way into the game. So I don't need Preston right now. We're not going to use him. But what did we do? Well, we got another settlement. We got Red Rocket to set up. We got our guns. We got some experience. We got potatoes. That's really what it was about. Now, the point of all that armor and picking up all that stuff is if I didn't have my little special outfit, I could have road leathers on by now, or my vault suit. I'd have, at least my left and right side, leg and arm would be set. So I'd be pretty good with some armor and some damage protection. I'd have my charisma all set. I got the hat, the glasses, and the outfit for a total of 4 bonus charisma points, which will put me over 10, which means I can pretty much just say whatever I want and get kind of any outcome in charisma checks. That's huge. I mean, that right there is like, I already won the game, basically. Yeah. So we got that done. We got the crystal, which is really kind of in the background, one of the biggest things. And I need to get my science level up to 7 because I really want to get the water going because we're going to use purified water to supplement and to build an income, basically. So I have access to infinite caps. Now, it's just infinite as in like every time I make extra water, I can sell it. But there are some tricks and things that we can do to make sure that we're rolling in caps. If I see a piece of armor that's 20,000 caps, we don't have to cry about it. We buy it. So that's on the menu. But no, next time we're going to start working on our settlement, expanding experience, different things. We got to get in some fights, and I'm going to capture a few more settlements. And we're going to do a favor for the people over there at Abernathy Farm. That's where I stole all the potatoes from. So I want this settlement and this settlement, Sunshine Tidings. I want this one, Starlight Drive-In. And then I think we'll hit over here, get that power armor that's sitting in a field that I was talking about. Because I don't want to get caught up with Preston. I don't even want to accidentally talk to him. So I'm going to grab a power armor frame. It's got like 2 or 3 pieces of power armor on it. We'll use that. And I know where more power armor is. And then maybe we'll take 10 Pines Bluff. And once I do that, that'll sort of give me this sort of circle, this semicircle here of area for me to operate in. I'll clear out basically all the stuff that's in this area except for Concord and get what I need done. Get those settlements going. Settlements are going to be key. If I really want revenge, I need money, I need people, I need the ability to make and build things that I'm going to make me more powerful. So we need the settlements, y'all. We need them.
To see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Now the good thing about this too, if I didn't have Grey Garden already marked on my map, it would show up. So, pretty cool. Settlers are just a huge bonus. However, I think I'm good, man. I need a break. Y'all probably need a break. I figure people who watch these big videos watch big videos like I do. You know, I sit down, I watch an hour or two if I can. Otherwise, 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. I don't know. But I just want to say thank you to everybody. Everybody that's been checking out my videos. You guys are awesome. I'm up in subscribers. We're very close to 150. I'm tickled to death. I love it. I think it's great. So appreciate you guys. Thanks to everybody that joins in the conversations. I want to thank La Diable or Le Diable. I don't really know how to say it. It looks like French, but it also maybe it is French. Anyway, thank you for saying hello. Thanks for the questions. You're always allowed, allowed. Feel free to say hello. I love it. I love talking to people, chatting, and talking about video games and whatever else. So thank you so much for saying hello. And any other guys out there, if you catch me live, say hello, jump in. I'm good. We can talk about all kinds of stuff, all right? But yeah, thanks for subscribing, liking, watching, all the good things. I love it. I appreciate you guys. More games to come. This went well, so hopefully I can get an episode of Grounded out maybe tomorrow. And then I want to finish up the Minecraft video I started earlier in the week, because I didn't really get to show off that seed very well, but we'll see. Anyway. Oh, and also work on the mod list. I'm going to keep working on the mod list, and you guys that are fans of Mods Are Dead, keep an eye out. It's coming back. It'll be back probably in a couple weeks. So, all right, you guys. Really appreciate you. Thank you for watching. If you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are out there having a great day. Y'all be good to each other.